We've got the youth intake, we've got the winter window, we've got the most recent fixtures. Sit back and enjoy this update video. No live com, pure FM footage. Now this is the second time I've recorded this after forgetting to turn on my microphone for the first recording. I know, professional, right? But we're going to have a look at the transfers that happened over the winter window first, have a look at the fixtures so far, have a look at the tactical change I made, then get into the youth intake and see how things have been looking. So first off, a couple of people who went out. In the last video, we spoke about how a lot of people hate me at the minute. So a few of them have left. First off, the old Ukrainian has gone, one of the ones who basically wanted out and turned the whole squad against me because nobody wanted him. So he's gone for free. Dusberg's gone for 92k, money in the bank for a player who didn't score many goals. So happy to see him go. And also a couple of players released, Lazar and Skova, our left back, both released just because they were causing an issue. They wanted to leave, nobody wanted them. So then all the players were coming to me saying it's my fault I wasn't letting them leave. I mean, I'm telling you now, it's not my fault nobody wants them. So in terms of the ins, very pleased with this, by the way. So first off, Rasim Bulik. He is a defensive midfielder, probably going to be used as a centre-back this season. I like him, 6'5", very good, very tall player, so does fit really well in our backline, just adds that height. Also coming in is Adama Mbengu, I think you say it. He's a left back to replace Skova. And in my opinion, a very, very good left back and a very good signing, better than what we had. And finally, we needed goals, and he comes in for 20k, rising to 40. Top goal scorer in the league, already scored 5 and 3 for us. I think he's a very, very good striker for this level, and hopefully he'll just get us over the line and into the position we need. We're now going to look at how the fixtures have been going, and we've played a couple of league games and a cup game, the quarter-final of the Slovnaft Cup, which looks like it's the Slovakian Cup. And that we won 4-2, with Pokner scoring 1 and Stan getting a hat-trick, our youngster. Janko for them getting 2. But this saw us go through into the semi-finals of the Cup, which is a two-legged tie, away from home first against Komano. You never know, we might actually have a chance in the Cup. We then moved on to our first league game after the winter break and got a 5-1 victory, with 3 goals from Polkner, Stan and Kareem on the score sheet, and it was absolute demolition, shall we say. And that was followed up with a 3-1 victory in the next game against Malzense, and Polkner, Stan and Horvat on the score sheet. Now Horvat was that youngster in the first half of the season who was very talented but was just too young to play. He's now over the age of 16 and also hates me. He's one of the players who opposes me at the minute, which is nice. In the final game then that we've played, Polkner scored again, Horvat again, and Stan on the score sheet. So currently we sit in second place. 3 games played after winter, 3 victories. We are 5 points behind Humena, and I have to say we are the informed team. If you go second half of the season, Humena are down in 4th place at the minute. We are top of the league in form for the second half of the season. If you go their schedule, you can see that after the winter break, they've had 1 point and then back-to-back defeats. Not actually scoring a goal since the winter window, so I'm kind of hoping that their team is just collapsing and bottling under the pressure of leading the second tier. Because I don't think... No, they've never been up in the second tier yet. So I'm definitely hoping they just absolutely bottling it and are throwing it away. Now, before we move on to the youth intake, I do want to say that this year on youth intake, one of the players is from our YouTube membership. And each intake, somebody else will appear in the game. If you do want to become a YouTube member or Patreon, both of them are monthly subscriptions. Just below, near the subscribe button, there is an option to click join. It's about $3 a month, which is the price of a cup of coffee. And if you're watching the content every day, it just shows a little bit of appreciation. It does just help the channel out with expenses like Photoshop, etc. to cover. It is very much welcome. So, youth candidates. Let's have a look. And let me tell you, one of these is an absolute gem. So, Doran Peter, first off, is a goalkeeper. And I have to say, he is really, really good. Now, I will say, one of the issues is it looks like he can't play football. Nick Pope, shall we say, with passing a 5 and first touch a 3. Nick Pope, but he forgot to grow, because he's only 5'10". But he's only 15. I'm hoping he develops over 6 foot. I'm hoping his basic goalkeeper skills continue to develop, because he looks like he could definitely be a player who is always on the bench for this club throughout his whole career, if he doesn't beg to leave. We can dream, right? We can dream. And the next person to look at, he's a striker, Alex Walloch, 2-star current, 5-star potential, and he looks absolutely state-of-the-art, over the moon, insane. He's already a second division standard player. Now the problem is, he can't play till he's 16, which is the 6th of December. Sorry, 6th of November. So he is going to play for our youth team until halfway through the next season. But I think he's got all the attributes in all the right areas, and all the attributes that are low have the ability to improve with age. So I can't see anything but him being a Slovakian international. I really can't. I think when you look at his attributes, concentration goes up as you get older. Decisions goes up as you get older. Strength goes up as you get older. Rest of his attributes physically are good, mentally are good, technically are great. I think we got Slovakian international here come through the intake, and I'm over the moon about it. We also have a couple others who are okay. Thomas Kovac is okay. There was, I think it was maybe this guy. No, it definitely wasn't. Was it Tom? No, maybe I got excited by him. I'm not sure. But look, okay, one player. We have an international quality players come through our intake. Trust me, this guy is going to be good. This guy is going to be great. I can't praise him enough. I can't praise. Look, according to this, he's going to be better than every other player in the position, and that blows my mind. Imagine where we can go with these players, because currently we're the second best youth team in the country. We're sitting in second place, and we have nobody who's doing well. We have second top goal scorer, but he's fairly crap. So nobody of skill. So imagine adding quality like Alex into this squad. I think we could easily be the best youth team next year in the country, especially when for the first half of the season they've got him up front. We might lose him in the second half. He might be on my bench if not starting. But for now, he's going to be there, right? So, intake done. Let's have a look at the adjustments to the tactic then. So, we are going still with this. The adjustments are we're now playing wing backs. We're now also playing them two as attacking, him as a support, and we are playing through the middle. Them changes alone have made a massive difference. But during the winter window, we played a few friendlies, gave the tactic more time to develop, adjusted, etc. We looked really good, and then obviously when the league campaign has started, that quality has continued through. Financially, we have just under $1 million in the bank. We've made 700k this season. So that as well is a very positive. I think everything is just looking in the right direction for this club at the minute. In terms of myself, I've now got the National C licence, so that's a tick off. Hopefully next year they'll put me through the B licence. And attributes are really starting to go up. Attacking and defending, 5 and 6. Tactical and technical, 5 and 5. People management, level of disciplines at 6. Player knowledge and youth knowledge and determination is going up along with motivation. Things are looking positive. My only concern is we could potentially come second again. Now I know what you're thinking. 2 seasons, 2 promotions. You're doing well. I'd rather not be known as the Neely man. The man who almost wins promotion. The man who almost is successful. The man who almost wins trophies. Competitions when I need things here. But for now, we continue to crack on. I will play the rest of the season. Hopefully be successful. Hopefully we can chase a 5-point gap. They are playing poorly. We are playing really well. All we have to do is knuckle down and we could maybe be chasing them back. I mean, the dream would be we come back for a cup final. Would we do it? Would we do it? Guess we're going to find out.